So hello friends, good evening to all of you. I am Shabir Rizwan and I am a speaker from Lingo English Institute Hazaribagh, and by my mentor Mr. Fayyaz I have given to share a very motivational and a good story about a man, and the man is from India and he is making us proud in the whole world. Guys, I am not gonna talk about any general man in this video, but today I am gonna tell you a story about very extraordinary man, the man who is beyond the world. Guys, I am gonna talk about the CEO of multinational company Google. Yes guys, I am talking about Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai is an Indian man, but currently he is living in Vatican City of USA. So guys, I will tell you three stories of Sundar Pichai. First one starts from here. Sundar Pichai was a very hard-working student since his childhood. He believes in labor. He do all the labors to get any kind of job. So after completing his education, he applied in the company of Google and he get the job. After working few years, he was offered by Microsoft company to become CEO of Microsoft, and Microsoft wants to give a huge prize to him as a prize money. So he told all the stories to the owner of Google. The owner of Google replied that he will take a time and after thinking he will announce the decision. He will announce the result. So Sundar Pichai went back home and owner of Google think about it and he decided to take a survey from all over world. There are 75 offices and 1,25,000 employees in all around the world. After taking the survey, he got to know that 1,24,000 employees out of 1,25,000 employees voted for Pichai. They said that Pichai is backbone of Google. We can't survive in the market without Pichai. So the owner realizes the importance of Sundar Pichai and he posted him in the post of CEO and also rewarded him by $50 million. Yes guys, this is not a small amount. It is a very huge amount that he rewarded by him. And after this, Sundar Pichai tells in his interviews that whenever he tries to leave Google, he can't leave Google because the reason is anytime when he is trying to leave Google posted him in another post, Google promoted him and rewarded him by a huge amount of money. This was it. I will tell you another story that how he developed his applications. So once upon a time, he and his family were invited to a Thanksgiving party in Vatican City of USA. Sundar Pichai is very busy man, so he remembered some work. So he asked his wife to go there and he asked her that he will directly reach to the relative's house. So after completing his work, he started his car to go there. But with what? He lost his way, and due to losing his way, he became late. And people of USA are so punctual. And if you are 1 minute late there, then you are so late. Then they will consider you as not as a gentleman. They will say you that you are not a man of your words. He becomes so late. When he reached there, they told him that the food is over and your wife went back home. He went back home also with a sorrow. When he went back home, his wife did a great argue with him. He did not even talking to him. With this incident, he got to know an idea. He got up an idea to invent something new because every time Sundar Pichai think about it, because every time Sundar Pichai learned from his problems and by this incident, he developed Google Maps. That he thought that I am facing this problem, then anybody can face this. Anybody can face this problem to go somewhere. So now we are using Google Map in very good manner. It is very useful for us. Suppose you are going to somewhere and you don't know the paths and route of that area, then we can easily use Google Map. This was it. I will tell you another story of Sundar Pichai. Once upon a time, he was relaxing in his garden while taking a sip of tea and reading newspaper. Suddenly his daughter came to him and asked him, "Dad, can you tell me this flower's name?" The flower she picked from the garden randomly. His dad replied, "No beta, I don't know what is this and what is this flower's name." She started to laugh. His father asked her that why are you laughing a lot? Then she replied, "Dad, you are such a great man. You are the CEO of Google and you have lots of degrees in your education, but you are not even knowing this flower name." He realized that it is right. I am not knowing the single flower's name. Then he got up an idea that he has to do something for it. That if he is knowing the random flower's name, then anybody can face this problem. With this incident, he developed Google Lens. and now we are using Google Lens to collect the information about any random things. So this was Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai was a very great man. You can think the importance of Sundar Pichai by this incident, that he was working in a company and another one company wants him to in his company. It was it. Thank you.